The saddest thing to ever happen to Ben Grimm all started with the Fantastic Four arriving home from a long trip only for Ben to take his hat off and get called a monster by an old lady as soon as he did that. Sue therefore quickly made him invisible, but he just told her not to worry as he then put his hat back on and walked back home where he once again would hear a lady screaming, but this time it was because she was getting mugged, so he ends up beating the thugs up to save Jennifer, who instantly shows interest in him. She eventually gives him her number, making him go home and spend hours waiting for her to give him a call until she finally did. And so over the next few weeks, the two would go out for multiple dates where Ben would actually gain a lot of confidence. However, one night after walking her home, she would ask him to pick her up from her workplace, which he really didn't want to do, afraid that he will embarrass her. But because she insisted so much, he ended up showing up the next day with flowers in his hand, only to see her strapped up to a chair by the one and only absorbing man, who reveals that he is getting paid a lot of money to bring a piece of the thing's rocky skin. He attacked Ben with a steel ball, tried to cut him with diamond, and even blasted him with molten lead, but still failed to even scratch him. The absorbing man therefore apologized to Jennifer, telling her that she'll have to hire someone else before he just left. Ben was in absolute shock hearing that Jennifer was behind this, while she explained that she needed something as valuable as Ben's skin to revive her dying company, and therefore staged all of this to ultimately get a piece of him. As she then asked him if he really thought she liked monsters like him, to which he responded by kneeling down and ripping a piece of his skin to hand it to her, expressing that he thought she was a friend. He then walked away, telling her that she could have just asked for it, as the Fantastic Four with Reed then pulled up, suggesting that they do a health scan on him, to which he says that it won't show where he's really hurt anyways.